An ongoing surveillance exercise by the Guyana National Bureau of Standards at approximately 500 shop premises in Regions 3 and 4 has revealed that shopkeepers and vendors are continuing to be complacent with regards to the correct use of scales. This sentiment was shared during an interview on Tuesday with the head of corporate communications, Lloyd David. Having recently concluded its newly introduced mobile stamping exercise, it was revealed that the organization has commenced its surveillance campaign to ensure that all weights and measuring devices being used in commercial trade are in compliance with national standards. However, the ongoing surveillance exercise has revealed that a number of shop owners continue to use domestic dial scales, while, according to David, is not recommended for commercial trade.
The Bureau of Standards has been encouraging vendors and shopkeepers to desist from using that scale because it is not approved for trade. It cannot withstand the rigors of trade, the constant use of weighing and measuring.
He recommends that shopkeepers and vendors utilize the red equal arm scales instead. Thus far, the Bureau has seized over 66 scales, 59 of which were domestic dial meter scales. According to David, shopkeepers and vendors are often aware that the use of such scales is prohibited, but they continue to use them despite actions taken by the Bureau.
Gnbs, even though we are conducting our surveillance inspections and seizing and removing these dial scales from the shops and marketplaces, they continue to reappear.
As such, he is advising consumers to desist from purchasing from vendors and shops who use the dial meter scales.
Consumers, on the other hand, we advocate that you do not purchase from these scales because we are not certain of the accuracy of the scales. The Gnbs has not been verifying the devices, those dial scales, those domestic dial scales, because they are meant for household use.
At present, he said that the COVID-19 pandemic is restricting the surveillance in marketplaces. However, the Bureau is hoping to commence the monitoring at these sites soon. The present surveillance exercise is expected to conclude by the end of June. The Guyana National Bureau of Standards, operating under the Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce, is a semi-autonomous governmental organization responsible for standards and quality in Guyana. Guyana National Bureau of Standards was established in March 1985 under Act No. 11 of the year 1984. Reporting for the AGP Nightly News, Kendell Richmond.